Nikki. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're going to take the TOAL today, so you just do the best you can, okay?
Okay.
All right, for this first section, I'm going to say a word that relates to the two of the four pictures, and each picture is marked A, B, C, and D. And you are to put an X on each of the two letters on your answer booklet right here that stands for the picture that relates to the word.
Okay.
So let's do this practice problem. It's right here.
All right.
So the word is palm.
Mm-hmm.
So you would pick out the two pictures that relate to palm the most, and then write your answer right here on the answer sheet.
Okay, so like those two. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so you would put an X on the two letters that you think.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we're going to start right here.
All right.
The word is vessel.
Okay.
Your next one, binding. The next one, indentation.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Vault. And grill. Very good. All right, for this next section, I will say 3 sentences. 2 of them mean almost the same thing. 1 of them means something different from the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Note that 2 of the sentences say the same thing, and you're to put an X over the letters on your answer booklet that go with the 2 sentences that say almost the same thing. So you'll score it right here on your booklet.
Okay.
So the example item, sentence A, I appreciated Tom's being so prompt. Sentence B, I appreciated how prompt Tom was. Sentence C, Tom appreciated my being so prompt.
Okay.
All right, so then we're going to come down here to 15. Here's your sentences. Sentence A, he is not someone I know. Sentence B, I know someone who knows him. Sentence C, someone who knows him knows me. The next one, sentence A, to hear some new records, Susan came over to Sandy's. Sentence B, last night, Susan and Sandy came over to hear some new records. Sentence C, after Susan and Sandy came over last night, we heard some new records. Sentence A, who has more, Jim or Mike? Sentence B, how many more has Jim than Mike? Sentence C, how many less has Mike than Jim?
Can you repeat that one?
Sentence A, who has more, Jim or Mike? Sentence B, how many more has Jim than Mike? Sentence C, how many less has Mike than Jim?
Okay.
18, sentence A, it doesn't say that, does it? Why does it say that? I'm not sure that it says that.
Okay.
Sentence A, it is important in this task to pay close attention to the meaning of the sentences. Sentence B, the importance of the meaning of sentences helps one pay close attention to this task. Sentence C, close attention to the task is important if one is to get the meaning. Very good. Okay, so this next part, I'm going to say a word and I want you to use that word in a sentence. So tell me a sentence using the word that I say.
Okay.
Okay? The first one, illusion.
I had an optical illusion. Is that one?
That's very good. What about obtain?
I want to obtain a degree.
Morsel.
That like a dog had some morsel.
Okay. What about harmonious?
The choir sang harmonious.
Very good. And the last one, excavate.
They need to excavate the cave.
Very good. Okay. Our next section, I am going to say some sentences, and after I finish with each sentence, I want you to say exactly what I've said. So remember to say the sentence just as I have. Okay, our first one, they gave the snake to the zoo because it had become very dangerous.
They gave the snake to the zoo because it had become very dangerous.
Beth doesn't have any idea how to catch chickens.
Beth doesn't have any idea how to catch chickens.
Yesterday, we were saved from the sting of an angry wasp.
Yesterday we were saved from the sting of an angry wasp.
I would have gone too if I had the money.
I would have gone too if I had the money.
Good. Even though Jackie got here on time, they refused to let us into the concert.
Even though Jackie got here on time, they refused to let us into the concert.
Okay, very good. Okay, for this next section, I want you to use column 3.
All right.
And for this one, find the example problem right here.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 3 words in the box. They read green, red, and blue. So think about how they might go together or how they're most alike.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the 4 words under A, B, C, and D. I want you to find the 2 words that go the best with the 3 in the box and put an X on your answer sheet.
Okay.
So we'll do the example one first.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So we'll start right here. So you just read those 3 and then pick 2 that you think are best fit.
All right.
Okay, very good. So this next section, I want you to read the 5 sentences in the example item right here
Mm-hmm.
and think about which 2 sentences mean almost the same thing. And on your answer booklet in this column right here, I want you to put an X over the 2 letters that you think stand for the sentences that you have selected to mean almost the same thing. So we'll
Okay.
go ahead and do the example problem. So read these 5
Mm-hmm.
and select the 2 that you think mean almost the same thing. Okay? So then we'll continue on right here. And I want you just to do the same thing for these next few.
Okay. Okay.
All right, very good. So your next subtest is on the next page,
Okay.
and I want you to write a sentence for each word that I give you, and they are already listed. If you need a definition, you can also have one.
Okay.
So be sure not to change the form of the word in any way, and just write a sentence using that word listed.
Okay.
All right, very good. And this is our last section. And you're going to use your test booklet right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to read the two sentences in the example item. And I want you to combine them into one sentence and write the one sentence that you make on your answer booklet.
Okay. So we ate lunch an hour ago.
Yep.
Okay.
So then you would write that onto your page.
Okay.
So we're going to start right here.
Okay.
Awesome job. This completes our test. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks.